Hello everyone, we are from Syndicate 1 Class A. We'll present to all of you about supply and demand changes and coffee prices. We are diving into the dynamic world of coffee prices and exploring how changes in supply and demands can shape this beloved commodities market. Hello, my name is Ayu.
Hello, my name is Arief.
Hello, my name is Iqbal.
Hello, my name is Zulfa Raya.
Hello everyone, my name is Shelly Victory.
Hello, my name is Ramdhaniary.
Okay, let's jump into the part 1, the background overview. The world wholesale coffee prices fell by nearly half from 1998 to 2004, reaching their lowest level in 3 decades. The sharp decline in coffee prices threw millions of small coffee farmers and their families in developing countries into extreme poverty, while multinational food companies such as Nestle and coffee shops such as Starbucks posted very high profit from coffee sales because of high profit margin. The problem in the coffee market arose from the fact that the supply of coffee increased faster than its demand, causing coffee prices to fall. Since coffee prices fell faster than quantities increased, the earnings of coffee farmers also declined. We already analyzed the data provided by the case, so we are going to examine it one by one from the condition in 1998, 2002, and 2008. It will be shown in the next figure, where D represents the world's demand curve for coffee and S represents the world supply curve. Curve D and S intersect at the equilibrium price of coffee of $1 per pound and equilibrium quantity of 10 million pounds per year.
So this is the condition in 1998 to 2002. There is a shifted in supply, shifted to 50 million pounds of coffee per year, resulting the price to go down from 1.4 to 0.48. So the reason increase in coffee supply is there is a new producers of coffee like Indonesia, Brazil, and Vietnam, and then the existing coffee producers. So the market dynamics of coffee is then the competition and the prices. So the impact of the farmers' coffee is reduced income and resulting into a poverty.
The condition in 2002 until 2008 recovery. From the previous slide, we know that in 2002, the equilibrium price of coffee was $0.48 per pound. In the graph, we can see it as E star. And then in the following years, bad weather in coffee producing nations caused the production level of coffee to be lower and the supply to be decreased. At the same time, the coffee demand in consuming nation increased. These occurrences lead to an increase in demand causing curve D shifted to the right direction to D accent, while the decrease in the supply caused curve S shifted to the left direction to S accent. In the end, this resulted in the new equilibrium price of coffee rising to $1.58 per pound in 2008 at the E accent.
Elasticity. Elasticity is a general concept that can be used to quantify the response in one variable when another variable changes. In the example discussed previously, we often consider responsiveness or elasticity by looking at the price. 1. How does demand for a product respond when its price changes? The answer is the price elasticity of demand. How does supply respond when price changes? The answer is the price elasticity of supply. The category of elasticity. Number A, elastic, when an elasticity is over 1.0 in absolute value greater than 1. Number B, unitary elasticity is the percentage change in price is exactly equal to the percentage change in quantity. Number C, inelastic, when an elasticity is less than 1. The demand curve analysis shows the relationship between the price of a good and the quantity demanded by consumers. It typically slopes downward from left to the right. indicating that as the price decreases, the quantity demanded increase. Price elasticity of demand. After that, we can calculate elasticity of demand with formula arch definition. Delta quantity divided by delta price. After that, we can multiply price 2 minus price 1 and vice versa. Responsiveness of quantity demanded to changes in price 0.18, which is the condition elasticity in 1998 to 2002 is inelastic. In the markets, consumers respond much less to price changes. The demand of coffee is inelastic because the consumer coffee consumption remains relatively stable despite price changes, indicating inelastic demand because decrease the price and increase the quantity. The market's response of quantity and response of goods supply to a change in price. The supply of coffee is inelastic. This shows that although the price of the coffee experienced significant change, the quantity supply did not experience major change. The reason why coffee supply is inelastic because the factors such as the time that required to grow and harvest coffee as well as dependence on climate and geographic conditions. Elasticity of labor supply. When supply is inelastic, changes in price in the coffee still have an impact on farmer income even if the quantity supply changes only slightly. Farmer income decreases when supply is inelastic. Total revenue equal price divided by quantity. Price decrease from $1.40 to $0.48. Quantity over increase from 12.5 million pounds to 15 million pounds. The increase in quantity was not enough to offset the largest price reduction. Therefore, even though supply is inelastic, a sharp decrease in price caused a significant decline in the total income of the coffee farmer. The conclusion is to reduce average total cost.
There are 5 out of 10 main key principles that is related to this case. The principle number 1, people face trade-off, especially from the farmers since they have limited resources such as land, labor, and capital. They have to choose just planting the tea or the coffee. When they choose to plant just the coffee, they will lose the opportunity that the tea has, which is related to the principle number 2 called opportunity cost. They will lose the potential market, the potential client, and the potential revenue. We will move to the principle number 3 about people think at the margin. When the price goes down from 1.4 to 0.4, the farmer have 2 options, which whether they will stay to plant the coffee or maybe they will shift to planting the substitute product like the tea. But when they want to plant the tea, they have to consider not just the explicit cost, but they have to consider its implicit cost. We will move to the next principle about people respond to incentive. In 2002, when the supply increasing twice than before, the price has to go down. So in this case, when the price goes down, actually the farmer can do something which is related to the principle number 7, like they can determine the floor price or maybe they can limit the import number of coffee, so at least the market of the coffee, the selling of the coffee can cover the operational cost.
For conclusion, in 2002, a coffee surplus condition occurred when the amount of coffee available or the supply doubled compared to the amount required by the market or the demand. According to the law of supply, when supply increases without being followed by a commensurate increase in demand, the price of goods will tend to fall. This causes farmers to experience losses because the price of coffee is lower than production costs. On the other hand, multinational companies benefit from this condition. With lower coffee price, multinational companies can obtain raw material at lower costs. This allows them to reduce production costs and increase their profit margins. Even that occurs so that demand for coffee tends to be inelastic. This is demonstrated by the inability of demand to match the significant increase in supply, causing drastic price drops and losses for farmers. While multinational companies can take advantage of this low price condition. In 2008, when coffee demand rose due to an increase in the number of countries consuming coffee, and at the same time, bad weather in coffee producing countries caused a decrease in production and decrease in supply, coffee price tend to rise. According to the law of demand, when the number of buyers or demand increase and supply remains constant or decrease, the price of goods will rise because more people compete to get a limited number of goods. In this case, bad weather reduces coffee production so that supply decrease. The combination of increasing demand and decreasing supply causes coffee price to rise. With higher coffee price, coffee farmers benefit because they can sell their coffee at higher price, increasing their income. Conversely, for multinational companies that buy coffee as a raw material, higher prices mean their production costs increase. As a result, the profit margin can decrease because they have to pay more for the same raw materials. These events show that demand for coffee tends to be inelastic. Because even though price rise, demand remains strong and companies cannot easily reduce purchases or switch to the other raw materials, indicating that they cannot easily switch to other raw materials or reduce their purchases significantly. So that's all from Syndicate 1. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye!